got to keep it real. I dirty deleted a post, and you know, it went along with, I mean, it didn't go along, but it was about, I guess, some of the stuff that I was sent this morning, because it's, you know, certain folks I wouldn't give the time. Like, I'm just literally not willing to give you an hour of my life that I'll never get back, right? So I'd rather, I guess, give it to somebody else, right? But you know, the post, maybe a handful of people saw it, I don't know, but it had to do with some comments over on Kevin's that referred to people as slaves. And I think that typically, anytime someone uses the word in the context that it was used in Kevin's comments, anytime that word is used that way, it has a very nasty context and a very nasty connotation to it. And that word was used 3 or 4 times along with the terminology white knighting. You know, I understand all by itself, white knighting isn't, I get it, right? It's knight in shining armor stuff, right? But when you use white knighting, I mean, this is as a logical American, it's educated. When you use the word white knighting alongside of the word slaves 3 or 4 times, that in and of itself is like, right? But then when you host someone who wears a black hood for a whole live stream, it really starts to lock and dial in. And so, you know, I don't know if that was not thought out well or if it was well thought out. Really makes me know, never mind. And, you know, in the post, you know, it shows the screenshots, and I use another picture as a reference to what, you know, the black hood signifies. And, you know, it was probably way too descriptive. And, you know, and then with that, what happens is a whole slew of other things, right? Like, there were evidently, you know, Mark was being called some slurs, and I don't have a dog in the fight when it comes to stuff with Mark and Kevin and all that. It's not my business, right? Like, you know, it's kind of the same thing. Like, do they put their pants on left leg first or right leg first? I don't care. It's not my business, right? So, understanding that even having an opinion about what I saw but didn't see, right? There's all kind of weird YouTube dynamics that'll be thrown at you. Well, you're this and you're that. And, you know, I also heard some clips from the gal wearing the hood about me, and then, you know, the host of the live stream, you know, making sexual references to me. I don't care about none of that. I guess it's just, you understand where it comes from, right? And so you check the source, right? You ain't worried about none of that. So I apologize for dirty deleting, baby. You hear me? All of y'all have a blessed day. Goodbye.